Today guys, I'm going to be sharing with you a small haul. I got some wooden Halloween stamps off of eBay. So I'm going to share that with you, as well as I'm going to create a little simple card. And I also have a giveaway. So if you guys are interested in seeing any of that, please do stay tuned. Welcome guys. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Claudette with MsPuff Creative Corner. So let me jump into what I have to share with you guys today. So I got some wooden blocks stamps off of eBay. I wanted a couple Halloween. I wanted specifically some cobwebs and some spiders. So I went ahead and got this off of eBay. And this is, a lot of them in here is by Stampin' Up. Most of them except for one. This little spider right here, I got him separately. And I thought he was a little bigger than this, but I thought he was so cute. So nothing too scary, just something fun. And this was not a totally complete set. They mixed different stamps in this. This large wooden one was in 2004. This one here is 2004. This little cute little spider right here coming down on that web is 2002. And this spider here that I got separately, that is by Imaginations. It doesn't have a year on that, but I thought he was so cute. Like I said, I thought he was bigger than that. Then this one says A Haunting Halloween, and this is 2007. And I'm sure I have stamps that says have. Then we have this little spider here holding a candy corn, that is 2004. And this one is 2005. This one says Eek. And this says Creeping By Just to Say Hi, that is 2004. This stamp right here, let's see, this one here is Inky Antics. This one is not by Stampin' Up, so that's two that's not by Stampin' Up. But this one came in this little case here. This one spider here was separate. And then this little spider up here, she's holding a little trick-or-treat bag, and she has her little witch's hat on. That's 2004. So let's go ahead and create a quick card. What are some of your favorite colors for Halloween? If you do Halloween, let me know in the comments down below. So I'm going to create a card, and I'm just going to get a base card here. And this is in a lime green. So this is measuring 11 inches by 4 1/4. We're going to score it down the middle at 5 1/2. Okay, so that's how I got the base of my card. So we're going to have some layers to the top. This is measuring 4 by 5 1/4. And then we have, let's see, and this is a white layer measuring 4 1/2 by 3 1/4. Then I have a black layer measuring 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. So those are the layers that we're going to use. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and stamp on the white piece. I'm going to get a scrap piece of paper, bring that in. And using grid paper is nice, because then you could make sure that your work is nice and even. And I'm going to get this large web right here. Makes me think about that movie or the book Charlotte's Web. Any of you guys familiar with Charlotte's Web? So we're going to go ahead and ink that up. Since this is a large stamp, I'm just going to turn it over on that side and just ink it up with some black ink. This is Memento black ink. What I'm going to do is just stamp some of it off. I'm going to turn it this way and stamp it down on the left upper corner. Stamp it on the left upper corner. Okay, that came out nice. Next, what I'm going to do is go ahead and get this little guy right here. And then we're going to ink him up. Then we're going to just stamp him coming down here. He came off kind of crooked, but that's okay. Next, I'm going to bring in this cute little guy here, and I'm going to stamp him down in the right lower corner, down here. Okay, next I'm going to bring in a scrap piece of white cardstock, and then we're going to stamp. I'm going to stamp just creeping by just to say hi. I'm going to go ahead and use this sentiment, creeping by just to say hi. I'm just going to stamp that just in the center. This is just a scrap piece. Next, what I'm going to do, I'm using some oval die. And also what you want to do is have a scrap piece of black paper too as well. And I'm using a scallop edge here and just the plain oval here. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this out, this oval. And I'll be right back. I'm going to run that through my die cutting machine. And what I'm going to do, all you need to do is get a scrap piece of black, and then I'm going to run the oval, the scallop oval piece with the black. So then she'll be back. So next what we're going to do, we're going to have something like this. So I'm going to adhere these two pieces together. So I'm going to bring in my glue. So I'm just going to use some liquid glue, add some to the back of the white cardstock with the sentiment on it, and then we'll add that to the black. You want to make sure your ink is nice and dry. I think I smudged my writing there, but again, that's okay. So next what we're going to do with this is we're going to add this right here. I'm going to get some dimensionals. Then we're just going to pop this up here with some dimensionals. I think I'm going to add 3. And let's see, we're going to add it just about here. And I'm just going to put it maybe in a little slant. All right, so next what I'm going to do is Stampin' Up! Has a nice little checkered black and white ribbon. I just made a little bow. All right, so I'm just going to get a glue dot and adhere my bow to that. And let's just put it to the back of the knot. Ball it up a little bit. And then we're just going to add it there to the side. Okay, so next what we're going to continue to do is create our layers. All right, we're going to work with the layers. Now I am going to bring in that green piece of cardstock. And I am going to do, what I did is got some, you could use any scraps. I got some black and white little strips, usually little strips of black and white. And we're going to add that here to the top of that layer piece. And they're just random different sizes. And we're going to just set them up how we would like them to look. Set them up how you want them to lay. And then we're going to add some glue and glue them down. All right, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is just add some glue to the back of those and put those, stick those down to the lime green cardstock. So what I did is just made sure that I ended with the same color to the top and the bottom, the black on black. And you know, if you wanted white on white, and it doesn't, the sizes doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna flip it over this way and then cut the extra pieces off. Okay, and there we have that. So if you don't have like paper, striped papers, you could create your own background using that. So that's one little technique there. So next, what we're going to do now is I have a cobweb embossing folder. So I'm going to go ahead and take this whole thing and send it through my embossing machine and get that imprint in that. That's going to add more dimension to our card. All right, so I ran that through the machine, and this is the back of it. Just look how that looks. Isn't that beautiful? And then this is how it looks with the black and white stripes. All right. So if you guys are new to my channel and you like what you're seeing, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well as the bell icon so you could be notified when I upload my latest videos. So what we're going to do now is put the other pieces together to finish up our cards. Okay, so now what we're going to do is put our card together. So for the inside piece, I have this white cardstock is measuring 4 and 5 1/4. So let's go ahead and put our pieces together. So this black, the white is going to go right on top of the black. So I'm just going to get my liquid glue and add some here to the back of our white card layer. So I'm going to put that on top of the black. Make sure I have even amount on either side. Next, what I'm going to do is get some more dimensionals, and I'm going to pop this piece up. Just take the backing off. Then we're going to add that on top of the green. And then I'm going to add it here on top of the base of our card. If you guys are getting any creative value from today's video, go ahead and hit that like button. That will be greatly appreciated. So I'm just going to add that here to the top of our card base. Then what I'm going to do is add some gems. Let's see if we just do, let's see what color would look good. Tell me what you guys think. I wish I had more purple gems to add to that. That would kind of, that would give it like a contrast, but I don't have any purple. So it's going to be black or, let me see. I really don't, I want a contrast in color. So I am going to use, this is more of a bluish purple. Tell me what you guys think. I'm really not feeling that at all. And I don't want to use the green. All right, so I think I'm just going to add the black. I'm going to leave it with the black. Add a black here and one here. And then one, let's see, we'll add one up here. All right. And what we're going to do now is stamp to the back of this card as well as the inside of the card. So what I'm going to do is just open this up and we are going to stamp. We're going to use this cobweb right here, and we're going to get some Momenta black ink. Go ahead and ink that up. And again, try to make sure that your ink dries. And then we're going to use the word ink And we're going to do that right on top. And that's for the back. Now for the inside of our card, while that dries, what I'm going to do is bring in my scrap piece of paper once again. And then, like I said, you could line that up with your grid lines, make sure it's nice and straight. And we're just going to add this spider coming down on his web here. And then, let's see, this little one here with the candy corn. Let's stamp that here in this corner. I think I'm just going to leave that blank. So I'm going to leave that blank, but I'm going to come in with a couple markers. And these are stamping right markers by Stampin' Up. And I'm going to go ahead and color in my candy corn. And we're just going to add to the yellow here to the bottom stripe of that candy corn. And then we're going to add like a pumpkin color right here to the candy corn. All right, so next what we're going to do is just add this in the inside. So for the giveaway, guys, you have to be 18 years or older, and I am going to, and you have to be one of my subscribers, and you have to be within the US. All right, so we'll get to my giveaway here in a second. Let's go ahead and glue this piece down in the inside. And if you have any questions about the products that I use here today, or any comments at all, just put it down in the comment section below. And that is our card. Tell me, guys, what you think. I also made one in purple, and you see how I used the little green little embellishments, and it had a contrasting color, and I really like the purple. I think I put "You're Awesome." Creeping by just to say hi, you're awesome. I did the same thing to the back there. So let's show you what I have for the giveaway. So I'm going to give away is like a dual pack ribbon. I think this is like Calypso Coral and Old Olive by Stampin' Up. So it's going to be 2 in a pack. So if you're interested in partaking in the giveaway, just mention something in the comment with the word ribbon, and I'll know that you're interested in receiving or being part of the giveaway. And I'll just draw the names and mention in the community section. I always try to mention in the community section who the giveaway winner is. And let's see what the date is today. Okay, so today is October 8th. I'll announce the winner in the community section on October 15th. And I'll do that at 6 p.m. Eastern time. And this is the pack right here. You'll get a new pack. All right, that'll be mailed out to the winner. So thank you guys for tuning in. This is Claudette, and I'll catch you guys on my next video.